So we're a few days into our trip to Bratislava, and so far, man, I'm gonna hold my opinion from last video. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty underwhelmed. I don't necessarily know what I expected, but from what I've seen so far, the city's pretty run down. It's kind of like Berlin in the fact that there's graffiti everywhere, as you can see. Oh, well, I tried zooming in, but idiot. Yeah, I mean, you can see it here too. It's a pretty run-down city, but that's also because it's pretty old. I mean, I don't really know what else I'd expect. We don't really have a plan for this video. We're just gonna walk around, see what we find. Something I will say about Bratislava that I haven't noticed in the other cities, like that things that haven't been an issue. I have no idea where I'm at. Navigating, it's rough. I've pulled up my map a good few times and I tried to make it a goal to not do that. Speaking of that way ended up being a dead end, so we're turning around. I've been trying to not use my maps on all these trips. I feel like I could learn how to navigate the cities, and for areas like Krakow and Warsaw, things like that, I mean, I could do it. I knew the 10-mile radius, like, bang, just like that. It was easy. But, I mean, whenever all the buildings gonna look like this, it ain't that easy. I'm struggling to not use the map. If you ever happen to be in a scenario like me, where you're traveling around and you're not trying to use your map, I've noticed that counting how many turns, like left and right, counting how many lefts and right you make makes it very easy to just find your way back to at least a road that you can recognize. Yeah, you're basically making a circle at that point. So let's say I took one left to the left, well, obviously it's to the left, and I had no idea where I was. I know that if I took another left, at some point I'd be on a road that I'd recognize, and then if I took another left, I'd make it back to where I started at some point. So, little traveling tip there for you. One thing that I find really cool about Slovakia, and it's a lot more prominent here probably because I'm in the main city and I haven't seen as much in other countries, but look at how their metro system is set up. Flip the camera. Look at that. I'm in, I guess, what would be the center of it all, and it's like a net. There's so many of them. I wouldn't really know what the point of that is. I mean, I'm assuming it's so they have electricity or power, but to be honest, I wouldn't know. Yeah. All right, so after reading this sign, what I've learned is that Slovakia, just like Warsaw, had their own version of an uprising. Well, not just their own version, they had their own uprising. And I was wondering what these statues were here to represent. I just stuttered. And I was wondering what these statues represented, and that board just told me. So if that doesn't show that you guys should read more, I don't know what else will. So I guess these little train lines aren't just for trains. They're for cars too. Who could have guessed that? Sure not me. We found a cyber sports cafe. So if I end up getting really bored, you might catch me in there playing CFB 25. You know, part of me was upset that I was missing things like that back at home. Like a groundbreaking video game just got dropped and I don't get to play it. But why is that what I'm thinking about, one? And two, why does it matter? I mean, that game's gonna be back whenever I get home. It's not like the game's going anywhere. And I need to get that mindset with everything else. I just tripped. I don't know if you heard that. If you heard that, pretend like you didn't. We've ended up making our way back to the palace, back to that cool fountain that was in the last video. Yeah, I might just sit down here for a minute if I'm being honest. Take it all in. Just appreciate the area because it really is beautiful. Spent a good amount of time just chilling there. Got some time to think. I see this casino. How funny would it be if I just decided to put all of my money on black? Just a thought, just an idea. I've really been trying to suck it up as well, but my foot has been bothering me so much. It's my surgery foot. You guys don't know I had surgery on my foot, but I did. Fibia and tibia got put back into place, being held together by screws. It's all good. It is what it is. But yeah, I've been trying to tough it out, and it ain't going well. Might just have to take a day or two just to lay down, let it relax. I'm laying down right now, and nobody else is in here, so I figured I'd give you guys a quick look at this hostel. So this one's a 16 bed room. There we go. All my stuff locked up into here. Amazing, lovely. But yeah, it's my bed. Obviously, we don't have the privacy screen, which y'all know I'm a big fan of. But the comfortable bed really does make up for it. Oh, I'm getting good sleep. We ended up in a karaoke bar. Hey! Hey! Just to be clear, I have no idea what the f that says. Woo! Woo! I'm trying right now. Touching hands. Touching me. Touching you. Dream Caroline. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good. Ended the pub crawl. Heading back with the people I met. Let's go. We ended up in another place. You can't see me because I'm in a goddamn basement. But we're here. Hey! Hey! Woo! Y'all can't really see nothing. Come on, man. It's early. It's early. It's like 1:10 a.m. It's the next morning. Yeah. I need a shower. Yeah. Let's get a quick look at the bathroom while we're in here. Here. Mirror. Oh, I am rough right now, man. My God. Towel. That's mine. That's my stuff. And then here's your toilet. Door. Lock her up. This is the only toilet in this like entire block. So I'm lucky that I'm in it right now. So we're gonna get cleaned up and we'll be out and about. All clean. And for some reason, my shower started turning into a bath. So yeah. There's this pizza place that's on the side of the street that I've been going to every few days. Get yourself 2 slices for €3. And to me, that's a steal. We're gonna find a good spot to, We're gonna find a good spot to plop down and eat it. Just walking out and about today. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty tired from last night. You guys know how it is. Or I hope not all of you knows how it is. But if you do, you know how it is.